Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dorfromantik. The first tile we start off with today it's actually not going to be a very easy tile to find a good placement for. Originally I actually thought maybe we'll just plug it down here because we are working on this mission down here. But then I thought we have an area right here that is actually a pocket. I was about to say it's quickly turning into a pocket, but it already is. And I don't think we don't really want the railway to expand too much. So honestly, I think we're gonna go ahead and do this, close these two off right here. Hopefully we'll get both this and this closed off soon as well with some fairly simple tiles. This one I thought we are going to place right here because it does actually complete a mission. I don't really recall if I mentioned this last time. We might have talked about it. We probably did, to be honest. So let's do that. Complete a mission. That gives us a little bit of a buffer for today as well. I had a feeling this would be a mission, which doesn't really matter actually, because we don't actually have any place in our, at least what I could find, that has just at least three sides of forest here. So it was gonna be a two-sided match anyway. Well, three if we place it there, but no perfect tile. So it wasn't going to grant us any perfect tiles. So we're gonna go ahead and do something like that. This one was gonna go somewhere, maybe there, no, I think it was over here. Where is our town over here? It's right there, but that's not where I wanted it to go. Right, it was right here actually, in this little pocket. Yes, let's do that for two perfect tiles. And now we are into tiles that we haven't seen. I haven't seen at least. And we start off with a pretty easy one actually. That should net us a couple of perfect tiles. We could do that, create a small little lake there for two perfect tiles. I feel like it is a tile we can get much better use out of. We did get a house there, yeah. So we don't necessarily need it down here. Could close it off here, I suppose, but no real need for it. Maybe we actually don't have such a great need for it. Well, we have one right there. That is a six-sided match. But unfortunately, only two perfect tiles. But I mean, gotta take it, right? Any six-sided match we have to take. So let's do that. Okay. I think I would like this one not to branch out here, although out like this and then maybe swinging it back in towards the lake here is probably not such a big deal. That could honestly be okay. But I think... Are we working on missions up here? No. I recall now. We are working on missions over here, I believe. Yes, it's this one. I remember. But this is not the tile for this, unfortunately. Or fortunately. What about... As I said, when we get a tile like this, we really should take it, right? And this actually, fortunately or unfortunately, doesn't even fit there. So that's... makes that decision a little bit easier. I think last time we calculated that we have a couple of extra tiles we can place without it going over when we connect all this up. I think we could start a little bit more seriously considering getting this one out of there. So let's do that. Hook that up as well. Now this is an interesting tile, but one I unfortunately actually don't think is going to fit anywhere of all the places that we have where we need fields and houses. But it is an interesting tile for sure. What do we have here? Just forest and house hiding behind the quest there. Oh yeah, by the way, also this tile we started with, if the railway hadn't been there, it would have been perfect right there. but of course the game just has to mark us as the same with this one. That extra field there is really not doing us any favors. That's actually not a bad spot right there. House to house there, that keeps everything very clean over here. Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. Houses and forests, I feel like is still something we want to check for over here first. But we need a very specific tile right there. We do have a bit of forest here. We could place this one, but we also have... Where is it? Over here. Yeah, we're very close to completing this one. This could be very nice to complete. You could actually go right there, I suppose. It's getting... yeah, like that. Let's not make any stupid mistakes. Yeah, this is probably as much as I'm willing to place over here. This one I'm not going to be placing before we get this one. Even if this one, if we get this one and it creates a triple tile there, we're going to take it. 100%. 100%. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm okay with this. Let's close this off. Start working on this city proper. Let's see. You could go over here. You could go over there. Could actually go like that. That's not too bad at all. Let's see. Do we have anything over here that is not connected? No. I think everything is hooked up to this current railway line where we're doing a mission. Suppose we could just open up down here. It's not like a super bad idea or anything. We are open down here. We want to close this. We want this to add up, I think, because we want these two forests to be connected. So let's open up down here. More river over here. How does that look? Forest and fields. Not too bad. We could do something like this as well instead. The upcoming one could also go over here. That's a question for sure. 64 there. 39 up here, I believe. Yeah. Well, we do have an option to get you out. Right. I think we had that before. This exact kind of tile, but it left field to the south, so let's not do that. Let's wait for the... Let's place the next tile here, because that's gonna put a house next to the house there. Could also, of course, do it with this one. With the upcoming one, put the single house right there. I don't think it needs to matter that much. Let's do that. Do we want that one there? Is it a tile we want to look around for? Or with, I should say. Single house. Two perfect tiles there as well. I know I did say that I didn't want to look around too much for something like this, so let's just grab whatever we see when it's something like that. Still nothing up here, not this kind of tile at least. This is the same issue. It's not really an issue, but it's fields to forest. We already have a house there, so maybe it would be nice to add something like that instead, either forest or house, since it's already over there. This needs to be forest, yes. Was it a forest mission? No, it's actually a Fields mission. So we could honestly do something like this. That's actually not bad at all. That's field to field there. Or it will be. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Railway with forest. I think we ought to check here. Yes. I think this is pretty good. It's gonna be a little bit of a mess, but if we just keep our heads cool and close this off and just continue this south, I think we should be good. Now, this is a tile we could focus on our marshlands over here, or we could place it over here, which I think we will do in some way, shape or form. Could be there. I don't think it matters, to be honest, where we put this exactly. I think it matters that we have grasslands next to this. So let's put it here. Let's put it here for now. Oh, for forever actually. Okay. This is a triple tile, but not something that we need. It is extremely close. North of New Forest. That must be this one. North of New Forest. Field, house, forest. Where is that? I don't recall us having any triple tiles down here. This is our new forest. Or is this our new forest? It is this one right here, as we can see. Just the extra house there. It really hurts. That's so close. That is so close. But unfortunately it is not close enough. So we are going to search elsewhere. Let's see what we have over here. It is really field and house that we'll be looking for. There is a bit of forest, of course. But it really doesn't dominate the tile. I think it's pretty safe to ignore that. I don't think this is going to be a particularly easy tile to find a placement for. Shame. Very close. Kinda sad every time we find a placement for it where the house and field fits, then the forest gets in the way. What do we have here though? Now we have too few fields. We do want this housing out of here, but that's not gonna be like this. Suppose a place with just a house and forest would work as well. How would that look in here? Not super well. It's very close, to be honest. Very, very close. Well, we're gonna be grabbing that. That does match, right? Just to make sure here, because I think I was rather quick. It creates two identical needs. house, house, field, house, house, field, but that's okay. I think we have a bit of a shortage of that, honestly. Let's see. We place that either here or here. It creates a need for this exact tile for the future. And for a perfect tile. We are exactly where we started today. So maybe, just maybe, we grab a perfect tile instead. To try and keep the status quo, even though this will probably destroy it. I like all the forest that's over here, but I really, really, really don't want to introduce once again forest next to the railway line. We could do something like that. There's a lot of stuff here we need to hook up. It's gonna be... could be a little bit tricky. On the other hand, not sure we have anywhere else where this is gonna fit anyway. I mean, we could do something like that. Actually, not too bad, to be honest. Considering the future railway here as well. That's not too bad. It's field to field, and it's forest in an area we want forest. Okay. I can get behind that. And we do get another one we can use to hook up over here. So let's do that. And we could do it there, and we could do it here. Here we will have a house next to the river no matter what. Here we can avoid it, depending on how we flip it around. And this is still just house to house in that small pocket. Okay, let's do that. One away. Could be the upcoming one from hooking all this up and being very close to completing that mission. Let's see. Is this something for down here? Yes, I think it is. I would have loved if this field was connected. But I don't think actually... This is the field, right? Yeah, okay. I thought it was this one. I was about to say beggars can't be choosers. We just have to be careful not to close this one off. I think it would still be nice to hook it up here, but it is not the end of the world if we don't, because this is the open field. This is the mission field at least. So let's do that. 2 perfect tiles. How are we looking here? 2 away, exactly as we calculated. And honestly, I think just because we are so close, or actually just because this will finish our little project over here, we could easily get a perfect tile with this, but because we're so close over here, then let's do that, so we don't accidentally F it up. Let's do that. We have some interesting tiles coming up that could be used somewhere really, really nice. Possibly, anyway. That is 2 perfect tiles right there. Just feel like this might be something that we use in a pocket somewhere, but could be wrong. We still have this. This just seems like so many easy tiles, yet they keep eluding us what we need up there, which is very odd to me. Oh, so close with the upcoming one right here. So close. So close. Yeah, let's was it up here? No, it was down here somewhere. It was right here. Let's grab this. This is still 2 perfect tiles. Cannot complain about that, especially since we are down 1 at the moment. Okay. I want to check some pockets because yeah, you need nothing like this. Neither do you. Upcoming tile. Forest, or not forest, field and house needs to be reverted compared to that, so that's as expected, I should say, but it does fit over here. That's good. Right, we needed one. We need one of each, so that's gonna be over there. That's pretty darn amazing. Pretty darn amazing. We might as well be looking for the 2 next tiles here, since they're so similar. but it's not looking like we have a specific place for it anyway. I think this might be something I was thinking about as well. Yeah, but that's double field, double forest next to each other. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, we know we have some field and forest up here. Let's see if we can find some spots for these. That is looking like a hard no. Okay. Kind of surprised, to be honest. Upcoming one could maybe go here. That's actually gonna be forest to forest up north. But other than that, not really like super exciting. Okay, well, I thought we had some exciting placements for those, but it seems like we don't. So we do have some placements down here, maybe. Will you fit right there? No, that's the same issue as the placement we had to the north as well. The field points inwards, it needs to point outwards. Okay, well, you, my annoying tile. Let's see if we can find a place for you down here then. I think we've been through everything, to be honest. Not there, there. Do we like the forest like that? Actually, with the... could utilize the upcoming tile like this. But I don't think I want... I don't want it there. I don't want it there. Let's do that. It's out of the way. Let's do that. Did we have... yes, I think we had a spot for this one up here, which I think is quite okay. Let's do that. This one we had a spot for as well. That was a very annoying tile, but this is a very nice placement right there. 3 perfect tiles. Beautiful. Back to where we started. Now this one... it's gonna be a... it's gonna take 2 tiles here no matter what we do, until we start getting perfect tiles. We get 18 away from a mission there, so that it might be worth it. To do something like this. I would like to have a spot here that's 3 side houses. Let's see, you... could use that to swing you away from the house, which I'm not against. Also brings us 1 away from completing a mission here. Or we could actually use it to bring you away. Yeah, let's do that, because if we can hook this one up, we will also complete a mission, so let's do that. We have upcoming tile will be going right there. It looks like that is very nice. Exactly what we were looking for right there. Let's actually focus on something else, maybe. Yes. Let's put you over there for 2 perfect tiles. You, my dear friends, fits perfectly right there. 3 perfect tiles. Beautiful. That is an extremely small mission. You have to go down here. That's, I mean, if you hook you up here, you're gonna fail instantly. We don't have anything else. And it's up here. We cannot place you up here anywhere. place you there, but that's doesn't really do anything for us. Could place you here as well. No, we've been talking a few times about wanting to get this one out of here. So let's actually get this one out of here. Let's do that. Oh, it creates a triple need right there, doesn't it? Son of a gun. Do we have one coming up? No. This is a mess of an area. We're still gonna place it down here. We're gonna place it over here, where it's a little bit silly. Now this one is going to complete this mission. And I think we will, just because it completes a mission. Would have been nice to get it to the in the swamp area. But hopefully we'll find another. Okay, let's see. Forest and house. Does not really go over here. Maybe it does. 2 perfect tiles. Let's do that. You almost hoped that maybe we had something for over here, but not quite. Not really close either. Oh, this is so close and yet not really. We do have some forest and housing over here. Do we want to continue that? Do we want to do this for a perfect tile? We do have a 100% of forest mission coming up. Are we not doing that? Could do that. Place that here. Forest house, forest there. I guess it's not like too bad, but create a small little neighborhood around this this ruin. Could be a landmark for the town. Let's do that. You could go over here, maybe. Yeah, you could. You could. Okay, 4 houses away from that one. I think this is not quite what we want here. We want to close this one off pretty much instantly, but I think it's good enough, especially since it also grants us a perfect tile. Is this the one we want right here? Yes. Look at that, beautiful. Almost max perfect tiles. If only we had fit this one before, but that's okay. That is still very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, another triple tile, but again, not something that we need. The upcoming one, I don't think it's something we need in a pocket. Where is it? Right there. No, if only it had been to the south, it would have fit right there. That's a shame. But it is what it is. Can't really do anything about it. This is a tile and a half, I think. No. Yes? I'm not even gonna question it. Let's just... That was a gift for us, finding that so quickly. I'm not gonna question it. This is not the same issue. So this creates a triple tile, so we're not gonna be placing it there. But we have another option up here. That does not create a triple tile, so we will go ahead and grab that. River. Do we continue this out here? I think we do. How close are we up here? 20 away. So hooking this up will break that mission. Honestly, hooking this up will break the 20 mission. So we need to do that first. And then we have too much to do this. And then we have too much to do this. So it looks like... I mean, we can just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is just 10. It's gonna take more than 10 to hook it up, so there's no way. That is a crying shame. So we need to do this first. Let's get you away from over there then. We don't have any fields over here, and I don't want to introduce any. So let's zoom that over here, just to see if you will fit over here. I think it's way too many houses, yeah. But we did create a need somewhere over here for house fields. So maybe we do something like this. This is a mission, we want to be careful. I mean, this is still barely open. It is one tile full of fields for the future here, but it's not dead at all. I think this is completely fine. This gives us options to keep these two tiles maybe very clean or with fields and just lead it north. Let's see, river and forest could be over here. That is a house right there, unfortunately. Do we want the river to go down like that? Have a small little offspring into the village, maybe? Or offshoot, I should say. Maybe a small lake, or the river just continues on around. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Oh my god, that's a tile. Don't even know where to start with this one. Ooh, if only the house hadn't been there, I would have taken this in a heartbeat. But unfortunately it is. Okay, I have no idea where to put this tile, so we are just going to kind of search and see what we can come up with. If only the field had been there instead. Honestly, if we find a three-sided match for this one, we'll be heavily considering it. It's so messy here. Honestly, very close, but not close enough. And you are not gonna fit either, no. Well, that creates another triple tile, so let's not create more problems than we need. Sold. Absolutely sold. Okay. Let's see. Are we... I guess we are still kind of working on this over here. How is this looking? But these are connected. We completed a mission. I don't think we need to go crazy about this. I don't think we need to completely ignore our other duties, such as our marshlands over here. So let's get at least something done on it this episode. And it doesn't look like there's like an amazing placement, so we're just gonna grab something like this. A couple of houses down there, part of this cluster of houses that is nice and spread out. Oh my god, is this actually something that we could have used up here? No, it needs forest. Okay, I thought it was gonna be very close to what we needed here. Other than, of course, this is not a dead end. Well, speaking of dead ends, we have one coming up. That I am thinking it's not gonna go there because the field is on the wrong side. That's fair. That's fair. You have way too much on you. You're not gonna go up there. That cancels a mission. What about actually over here? Are you gonna introduce too much? 100% and you don't match up. That is a big no-no. This whole tile is a big no-no. Sure, let's do that. A dead end. What can we do with you? Can we... Yeah, almost. It doesn't look like we have any good place for this. Wow, that field is just all sorts of on the wrong side. I think we've had quite a few okay-ish placements, if only it had been on the other side. We don't really have anything up here. We definitely don't want it there. Do we have some... No, this is closed off. Wow, this is... where's the other one? It's down right here. We don't want it down here. We had another offshoot like right here. How's that looking? Absolutely god-awful. Wow. I don't think we've ever had something being placed so bad as this field. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't think I even have anywhere where I'm like, you know what? I'll take it. Done. That was horrendous. That was god-awful. We just placed some houses over here. How would this look over here? That actually wouldn't look too bad. I think that's kind of what we wanted here, right? And a small little island in the middle. Let's do that. This could be okay there. Would be better without the field, of course. Would be much better without the field. I mean, this needs to go either up or straight. And this needs to not do that. What about the... Yeah, I guess. We create a railway field tile to the south. I guess that's okay. I guess that's okay. We have plenty of options at the moment, at least with that. Single forest. I believe we have use for somewhere. We could plunk it there. Need forest and housing there. Yes, so this is not gonna match there. Actually, let's check our pockets. No, needs a single house and need forest on either side, but not single forest like this. It always stuns me that a beautiful single and simple tile like this is sometimes... I don't want to say it's one of the hardest tiles to find a good placement for, but I think because I at least instantly think, ooh, this is a simple tile, so my expectations of the tile is also instantly a lot higher. Then I feel like it's gonna be more difficult to find a good placement for it, but you're gonna go right there. And this one we definitely want up here. Look at that, very beautiful. I think that's not like the first or even the second six-sided match we've had in this episode. I can't remember. We've at least had two. It might just be the two, but we've at least had two. Let's finally hook this up. We could go do something like that, so in case we want to expand on it, then at least it's there. We could do something like this. This is exactly the kind of tile we do need here. Cannot have forest to the north. The only thing that could be different is the south. That can be grassland or house, but I think like that is good enough. Let's do it. Let's see some river. I mean, we are closest to completing missions over here, so we might as well focus on the missions out here. Over here with river tiles such as this, if we can make them match, which it doesn't look like we can. Maybe like that. I don't like that here. Maybe something like this is not too bad. It is very open right here anyway, so let's do that. Let's see, you... Good pass. Oh, so close, so close. So close to there as well. We had somewhere else. It was up here. How's this looking? No, probably not. No, definitely not. Okay, well, then we're gonna find a spot for you down here somewhere. Do we want to introduce more houses down here? That's the question. I think we're okay with that, just a single house like that. And that brings us to today's goal. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend, and until next time, take care.